I'm senior reporter Emily Young, and as I look into ways to save you money, I'm finding that a lot of people here in Southwest Florida are falling for more and more sophisticated scams. But it's your money, so here's how to keep it in your control.
Started. Wow. And they were
90-year-old Joseph Bricado of Fort Myers noticed his Xfinity bill had suddenly gone up. So like so many of us would do, he called them to see why and if there were any promotions or sales going on. They agreed to help him find a deal and call him back the next day. And that's where the scam begins, because he did get a call back the next day from someone with information on the promotion they could offer him.
They saying we have a special that they're running. They can reduce my bill to $85 a month. And I said, well, that's for 2 years. I said, well, that sounds real good. To get this, the only thing you have to do is you have to pay in advance 6 months.
If he did 4 years up front, that deal even sweeter. He'd be paying just $1,020 and a $10 initiation fee. So he agreed. And pay attention to this. They charged the card on file that $10 immediately. But the man on the phone told him they couldn't charge the rest because the promotion was in conjunction with Target. So he'd need to pay the remainder in Target gift cards.
He finally convinced me to go into Publix over here, which is close to it. And he stayed on the phone all the time. I said, this is really odd. Why you would do that? You know, I'll be on there, so make sure that you get everything done right.
Now, just getting to Publix is no easy feat for Joe. He has terrible pain in his knee, and he uses a walker and oxygen tank regularly. So he approached a young Publix employee for help.
And I asked him, I says, where's your gift cards? He says, it's way over in the corner. So I told the guy, I says, hey, that's too far for me to walk over the other end of the store. I can't do that. Well, just take your time and do it. The kid says, oh, no, don't do it. He says, you're a scammer, he told him on the phone.
They hung up on the scammer, and Joseph and the employee called Xfinity together to confirm it wasn't them. No spoiler there, it wasn't. And that $1,020, it stayed right where it belonged, in his wallet.
All right, so Joe and I still have a ton of questions, like how did they know he was waiting for a call back? How did that $10 charge show up as an Xfinity charge? And he's not the only person to fall for it. I went down a rabbit hole and found plenty of people have fallen for a similar scam. All this to say, next time you have questions about a purchase, always call your provider through the phone number listed on their website to confirm.